Hey guys, it's Frank from Cruising with Wheels. Welcome to today's bit of trivia. Find out all the crazy and weird things that maybe you didn't know in this episode of Did You Know That? Well, today I've got a whole new list of little bits of trivia that maybe you didn't know. What's first on the list? Did you know there are more than 7,000 Caribbean islands, but only about 2% of them are inhabited? 2%, that's it. Yeah, that equates to about 140 islands. I mean, what's happening on all the other thousands of islands? I mean, I'll take one, okay? I mean, I think they can afford to give a free island here and there. I am willing to step up and take an island. Call me. Next little bit of trivia. Did you know that snails can sleep for almost 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. Snail sleeping, hibernating. That's a long time. 3 years. Now, snails can live 3 to 7 years in the wild and maybe 10 to 15 years in captivity. I don't know who is capturing these snails. They would want to have them for 10 or 15 years. But I did find this little bit of trivia fascinating. Next on the list, did you know that koala bears have similar fingerprints to humans? Yeah, and I'd be like, you go koalas, you are adorable. I don't mind sharing my fingerprint traits with you. And also, chimpanzees share 94% of the DNA is identical to humans. Yeah, chimpanzees and humans have 94% identical DNA. We're related to the cute chimpanzees and koalas. What could be better? Did you know that allophobia is an exaggerated, excessive fear of flutes? Yeah, you heard that right. Flutes. People are afraid of flutes. Who would be afraid of flutes? I can think of a lot of things I'd be afraid of, okay? Spiders, plane crashes, crazy people, alligators, crazy monkeys wanting to rip my face off. That's what I'm afraid of. Afraid of a little flute? I don't even know where that comes from. I accept it. And I kind of want to meet somebody that has allophobia, because I want to know where this started. What's the deep psychological, ends of where this all came about. It's kind of crazy. So the next one on the list is, did you know that there's a real reason there's a hole in the top of a pen cap? Now, you all know what a Bic pen looks like, okay? And you will know how many of you are writing with your Bic pen and you're putting, the cap is on the top and you're putting it in your mouth. Everybody's got a pen or a pencil in their mouth. I don't know why. They're just into what they're doing, really focusing. And there's a real reason why there's a hole at the top. And the reason is that if somebody were to swallow that cap, that pen cap, they would still be able to breathe. That's what they figured out because of the hole in the cap. So there you go. Bic pens, safety number one, I guess. Kudos to you. The next one is, did you know that according to reports, the U.S. dollar bill, which is the most used type of bill, can only be used for 18 months before they're all replaced due to tearing, dirt, and fading? Yeah, 18 months. Girl, that money ain't leaving my house. 18 months is not enough time for me to hold on to all my money. So, no. and I take care of my money. I don't know what you people are doing with your money. I don't know whether you're outside rolling around with your money in the dirt or whatever is happening. But yeah, I have been the recipient of some money that is very questionable, and I do not know where it is. I do not know whether it's been down your pants. I don't know whether it's been in your sweaty bra. I do not know. I don't want to know. But if it doesn't look right to me, you can keep it and go find me some clean money. Come correct or don't come at all. The next little bit is, did you know that according to reports, the average pencil can write roughly 45,000 words and draw a line that is 38 miles long? Who knew? Who cares? I don't know. Unless you're living 24/7 holding a pencil, I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot of paper you're drawing on. Okay, and then the real thing in my mind is, I want to know who figured this out. Who calculated it? Now, was it all like computer calculated, or did they give some poor schmo a pencil and say, "Here, go draw. Let me know how many miles you've done." Yeah, okay, and how long it took, and how many words you wrote. Yeah, come back to me with those statistics. Yeah, I'll give you a bonus. I mean, how was this done? Where did this come from? It always amazes me when they come up with these crazy statistics. And the last one, which again goes to, we've talked about pens, now pencils. The last thing we're going to talk about is like typewriters, computers, but keyboards. Yeah, did you know that there's a real reason why the letters on a keyboard are organized the way they are? While it seems that the letters were randomly strewn across the keyboard, it turns out that this method of organizing the keyboard was developed as a way to slow down typists. Yeah, so it's fascinating. Back in 1872, typewriter users were typing too fast and causing the typewriters to jam. So the QWERTY method, that's what it's called, QWERTY, those are the letters at the top of your keyboard, actually kept the machines from breaking down. And that method is still used today on all keyboards. I thought that was I did not know that. Did you know that? The QWERTY method, yes, it was developed. What kills me is because people were too fast. People were actually too fast for the typewriter. Yeah, well, fix the damn typewriter. Well, they're doing their job, right? They're being productive. They're being fast. Your machines are inadequate. Fix the typewriter. Don't blame them. So you created a whole system to slow everything down? Doesn't that sound weird? That sounds weird. Very weird to me. Anyways, that's today's bit of trivia. So I want to thank you for joining me in this episode, and I'll be back later for another episode of Frank's Did You Know That? I also want to say on behalf of Kevin and myself, please don't just watch our videos on YouTube. Be a regular Cruising with Wheels family member and hit that subscribe button. It is free. Free to be part of the family. Remember, we're also on other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And always remember to travel safe and cruise often.